The Lone Ranger cannot hire employees, but has most equipment available to purchase, and we start with a shoddy minigun. Let's do this. I don't know where to start. I mean, I don't want to do shallow, to be honest. Well, you know what? We'll have most things available to us. Let's do shadow so we can unlock the next game mode. Now, we really do have almost everything available to us. Everything from the staffs to all the guns, the pickaxes, the axe, the battle axe, the water guns, the poison gun. We literally have everything but employees. I'm pretty scared because we'll never have a collector in this game mode, but thankfully since we're on shallow, we'll never really have to go too far. We start off with a shoddy minigun, so you know, as a loner, it's a pretty fracking good thing to have to start out with, a whole minigun. Even if it's a decently crappy one, it's still way better than like a pistol. Now, literally all I want to do today is get my quota and not, you know, die. Thankfully, we've already got our quota right now, so all I really have to do is just mine in a straight line until the day's over, because I would like to afford, I don't even know what I'd like to afford, to be honest, probably the next best minigun and or the next best pickaxe. Because you can see how quickly these layers go down, bro. There's red already. There's red over here. This is like 10 blocks deep, bro. That's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to be able to mine into each and every ore as fast as possible. And if we're not able to do that, I mean, we just kind of lose because we're not gonna be able to mine enough coal. I gotta make sure I make it to the end, to depot. We've got 192 out of 40 coal there, which is great. We love to see that. Let's try to get all this copper here just so that we have a little bit of extra money at the end of the day. Let's make a break for it. Oh crap. Okay, thankfully I went when I did because I almost fumbled that. And today we make a grand total of $1,100, which is pretty freaking high. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Now the highest pickaxe we can get, ooh, the emerald pickaxe, 300 strength. This is made to start going into the stone area. The best minigun we can get literally isn't even the copper one, bro. That is ridiculous. Maybe, yeah, if I sold my shoddy minigun, I could get a copper one, but that's only double the damage. For that, I would rather go for an emerald pickaxe. So we're gonna sell the shoddy minigun, go for the emerald pickaxe. I can't afford any time or inventory, so I'm just gonna have to hope that I get some pretty lucky swings at the silver or the stone coal, which we should be fine with this. I think this is all we really need because we're about to hit our quota already. If we just break one more thing, I mean, we're at 51. Now we're at basically we're at 79. So we're at 80. There you go. Hitting your quota has never been easier. Now I want to get all these chests, as many as I can, for obvious reasons. They don't spawn a lot. Okay, we can up our mining speed, mining damage, or player jump velocity. I think out of these three, I want to go jump velocity because I'd rather not have a pickaxe for the majority of this game. I feel, or maybe I would. Ooh, now that I think about it, we also get access to the electric pickaxes. I feel like those are pretty goated. The electric pickaxes are really good. What they do is when there's a vein of ores, so a bunch of ores connected, it shoots lightning through every single one of the ores in the vein that does damage to it. So it's really good if you find a big old cluster of like gold or something, or right over here to the left, there's that big cluster of copper. Dude, we would tear through that thing. Speaking of copper, I'm gonna break a little bit more of it, but then I have to make a break for it because we have 20 seconds left. This is kind of scary. Thankfully tomorrow I'm gonna be able to buy some time, but right now I can't really buy anything. Alright, yeah, I think I'm good to just sell all of this. That's gonna be worth a good amount of money. Maybe bring a little coal back too. That's 11 extra dollars. We could have needed that. That could have been useful. I don't know. We made $1,500 today, which is enough to go for some more time and more inventory slots. We've got $851 left. Not really much worth getting, but once I can get a basic water gun, that is gonna help us out a lot. Now, as for what our next upgrade might look like, it'll probably be the silver pickaxe, to be honest, because this is good enough for actually breaking into the gray area and not just kind of struggling your way through. Let's look and see, are there any brown chests? Nope. There's one all the way over there. So if I plan on going deep, you know, I can go over there. But I would rather go for some of this gray stone area coal. I'm not going for the blue one. Don't get confused. We're not going for that. That stuff is going to take forever, and I think I could mine 5 stone in less time than it would take me to mine 5 bluestone, or 1 bluestone for that matter. because this blue stuff for the coal is worth like 5 times as much, but I think I can do it with the stone quicker. Now we need 160 coal in the stockpile, which is 5 stacks, so we should be fine. We should be good to go. Honestly, yeah, let's start making a break for that chest over there, because we kind of need that. I'm loving saying making a break today, which is why you should take a break from watching to smash that smash button and like that like button. I know a lot of y'all love Coal LLC. I know I love Coal LLC, so let's keep the love going, bro. Alright, hopefully this chest has something beautiful in it for me. I don't really know what it could have, because honestly I think a weapon would be pretty useless. I just need a crazy buff. None of these are good. None of these are good at all. I'm pretty sad to say. I'll up the magic regen, I guess, because that's the only thing I could even think is helpful. And I gotta remember, I have no point in mining coal, and as I say it, I go to mine coal, which is really nice. I'm debating going for some of those gray tier chests. I don't think it's worth it, and I don't think it ever would be, but it would be pretty awesome if I did. I don't know. I know I need this copper though. I don't see, I see iron over there. Iron is worth 50% more than copper, so I'd, rather go for that, but I don't see any that I'm even able to mine right now. Oh, I see a couple. So I'm gonna mine this last thing of copper. We still got a little bit of space. Let's go mine up those stone layer iron chunks. I might try my hand at that blue layer one. I don't know though. That'd be kind of scary. All right, I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's wonderful and awesome and everything goes according to plan. And if that's not the case, then I don't know. I guess I'll just be sad forever. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to be sad forever. That doesn't look like it's working. I'm just gonna go for this copper over here. We wasted a little bit of time, but it's nothing I've never done before. Thankfully, we're good on our quota. I low-key did forget to check, even though I knew the math. Like it's just 5 stacks of coal. It's not a lot. All right, let's bring this all back. This is an extra maybe $100. It doesn't matter. It's good to have regardless. All right, sweet. Today we made $2,300. We've got 3 grand. We can sell this emerald pickaxe and go for a beautiful silver pickaxe. Now the amethyst one is pretty expensive. We're probably gonna get a basic water gun, which is gonna let us do 2x the damage for water that we splat in a radius of 2 tiles. If that confuses you a little bit, don't worry. We'll figure it out ourselves along the way. Now it's so much easier to get coal though, because like we break it in 2 hits instead of freaking 500. We do need 10 stacks though, so we need a lot. Don't get relieved just yet. I could still lose. I don't think I would do that just because it'd be bad for the plot, but 10 stacks is a lot here. We need this is 8.5 we have. Oh, we actually just need a little bit more. We don't even need that much. Oh, we also one-shot the normal stone. That is actually really good to know. And I think we have more than 10 stacks just by a bit, so I am good to depot everything. Beautiful. Now we gotta look. What's our next victim? Maybe that chest over there? Is there a brown chest that's nearby? Nope, not a single one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go feel it out. We're gonna see how hard it is for me to break this chest over here. If it's too hard, I give up. I'm not gonna do it because I'm a loser. But honestly, this isn't that bad at all, so I think it's worth going for because there's so many gray chests here. I'm gonna up the jump velocity just a little bit. We're gonna be able to jump really high. Like, look at this. I could jump really high. I feel like LeBron. They should have drafted me. All right, before I go for that chest down there, I am gonna get a crap ton of iron just because it is a little bit rarer that I get to see these big iron deposits that are so easy to get to, and that's just worth a lot of money. Every single stack is worth about $100, which right now is a lot of money. That's very good money for me to be getting here, and I gotta remember to always take the path of the most money. That's kind of it's kind of what we need right now. It doesn't really matter what's faster, we just need what's more profitable. We are businessmen, baby. We are not racers. All right, we're gonna see what's in this chest over here. Hopefully there's something beautiful. We get a ruby. That's worth 500 bucks. I'll friggin' take that right now. Now I need to come clean with you. I know I've been a little bit what's the word? I've been a little bit confident throughout this run so far. There's one thing that's gonna kill me, and that's the fact that we are not allowed to use collectors. That's scaring me right now, and it has been scaring me since I hit record and a little bit before I hit record. I was a little bit concerned, like what if my whole strategy just goes to waste? But that's the whole point of this game mode, so I guess we just have to sit here and watch me be an idiot. It's just scary, man, because without a collector, I don't really know how we're gonna make the necessary depots to get what we want, Also, do I break enough? Do I do enough damage to break this emerald? It doesn't look like it. It still doesn't look like it, even though I 3x'd my damage. So that's, I guess, good to know, but I wish it would have been something else, you know. I wish it would have not been the truth. Let's go make sure we depot all of this in my inventory. That way we make the extra buck. I don't see a purpose in going for Tabitha or the dog, to be honest. They're kind of useless to me right now. And we made almost 6 grand. Now I look at that right now and I go, sweet, I can almost buy an angel investor. Nope, not for a long time, but what I can do is go for a basic water gun and maybe a basic flamethrower. I'm gonna be honest, I never really saw the point of poison. I always felt like poison was kind of the same as a flamethrower, but green. Either way, we're gonna buy that basic water gun. You already know that, because that is what we need. Now, I could buy an emerald rifle. I could save up for like an emerald minigun, or I mean even a silver minigun, but that wouldn't be saving up at that point. Wait, did I buy 2 of these? I don't think I bought 2 of these. I almost sold it because I think I bought 2 of them, but I think that just means the radius is 2. Don't scare me. Do I really have 2 of these things? Okay, well either way, we do double the damage to everything that we spray now, and it doesn't take that much effort to spray something, so it is definitely worth doing. Now, we need to get 580 coal today. Shouldn't be that hard now that basically everything is half health. With a simple $1,600 purchase, I mean, that's really great value. So I think I'm just gonna mine up another 3 of these. I'm not gonna be able to store them for obvious reasons. I mean, my inventory's full of friggin' coal. Let's go depot so I can meet my quota as fast as possible, because I like to get it out of the way, you know. I like to not have to be worried about whether or not I'm gonna make the quota, because there are other, even worse things that I have to worry about. But not right now. Right now I can chill. I want to get these sapphires, and I would love to get that silver right there. How many sapphires is that? 27. So that's 27 times, I think 5 or maybe 7. I don't really remember. I don't remember how much a sapphire costs, but either way, we're getting a lot of them. I want this silver too. I think silver goes for 50 though. I don't know if this is worth doing or if I should have gone for the iron that's below me, but I'm gonna do that regardless. Oh wait, if this stuff sells for 50, I'm swimming in money, bro. That's like $1,000. No shot, right? Yeah, maybe it sells for like 20. I think 20 would be reasonable. We can already go to break red blocks. Not gonna do that. Not a good idea. I also would like to go for that chest for obvious reasons. I mean, that thing would be amazing to get. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? I might as well, right? Maybe I get a crazy weapon here? Nope, just a script. What do we get in this though? It could be something great. Oh, we can increase the wet damage by 2%, but that seems kind of silly. So I guess I'll just up my jump velocity even more, even though we are playing on shallow. So it is like, why are you doing that? I don't know. It's still gonna help us out, I think. All right, let's go get that silver. And that's not silver. This is silver. Oh, I really want to get those amethysts there. Getting those amethysts would be sweet, but I don't think I'm gonna have the time for it. Maybe I'll be able to get 1 in some universe. I don't know. I doubt it's gonna be this universe, to be honest. Yeah, nope, that's off the table. We'll spend the rest of the day just mining stuff that is stone, mostly so that I can make it back up to the surface without having to do parkour, which I always set myself up for that. But today we made $8,000. That's not bad at all. We've got 10 racks. I could go for an amethyst pickaxe. Honestly, I'm just like playing the game as an intern, I guess. I did buy 2 of these. What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, see, I could go for an amethyst pickaxe, but then I won't have as much time. So do I value having another 100 seconds or doing another, what is that, 2,000 damage? Yeah, that's kind of good. Oh, plus with the water, I do 6,000 damage. That's pretty good, dude. I think this is worth... Oh, wait, I don't even have to pick because I sold my silver pickaxe. That's right. So I can get both. Friggin' sweet, dude. That was a great deal. All right, let's get some platforms just in case. We'll get like a stack of them. And now we should be able to do a crap ton of damage. Look, this is a blue block. We 2-shot it. Oh, okay, that is beautiful. Now we do got to make sure I don't lose sight of the quota. And I say we, but then I say I, because like you have to keep me in check, but I'm the one that has to do it. So you got to make sure I'm not an idiot and I actually do it. And you do that by watching the video. So thank you. We need 900 coal, which is a lot of coal, or at least it should be a lot of coal. But because I have this water plus pickaxe combo, I'm honestly doing pretty friggin' good. Now there's going to be a point where that changes, but we're not there just yet. Also, wait a minute. Can I shoot this thing? Oh my god, I can just shoot this thing anywhere. I kind of forgot about that. That makes it even better. Why is it only $1,600, bro? It's actually broken. Okay, well, I think I have too much coal. I think I low-key zoned out there and just started mining a crap ton of coal. But now we can go ahead and depot all of it. We're going to make a lot of money just off of coal. It's probably going to be like $2,000 because I just sat there mining for forever. Okay, Okay, we hit our quota. We're at 1376. Yeah, I think I was right. We're going to be at just about 2,000 coal. That's low-key pretty crazy. Let's keep mining up some sapphires, just whatever's pretty, you know? Whatever's pretty and nearby. There's some gold there. Ooh, that's worth like 1,000. Oh, wait, hell yeah. Screw the coal. I'm going to go mine for gold. I feel like a 49er right now the way I'm digging for gold, except they were pan sifting mostly. I think some of them were mining. I don't know. I wasn't there. Oh, we got 3 gold ore. Dude, that's going to be worth, or no, I think it's worth 900, right? Because gold is worth 300. I always confuse it with rubies. I just freaking love money, man. Especially gold. I love gold. Actually, especially silver. I like, in real life, silver more than gold, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. I think it has a nicer look to it, you know? It's way cleaner, I guess. That said, black and gold, whew, bro, Bumblebee. Shout out to Bumblebee, bro. Barry B. Benson figured that stuff out quick. That dude looks dapper as hell without even trying. We're halfway on our time. I have 2,000 coal. I'm honestly feeling pretty freaking good. Dude, I think water might be overpowered just a little bit. I think we're going to have to nerf that dev. I'm sorry to say it, bro, but this is like, I'm going to make so much money today, and it's day 6. I know I'm not the type of guy to like try and regulate capitalism, but this is getting to a point, bro. I'm going to be a trillionaire. I mean, I've already been a trillionaire, but I'm going to be a trillionaire again. It's going to be like losing everything and then getting it all back, which is low-key what I did with this channel. So make sure you guys subscribe, because I used to be at like 150k. Then I kind of got wiped. Now I'm at now I'm at 6,000. So thank you for that. I don't know, at the time of uploading, I might be at something crazy. I might be at like, I don't know, 7,000. Dude, I gotta remember how much this stuff breaks into. This is 137 coal in one block. That filled my inventory. Literally completely, those 3 blocks. All right, what else can I get? Is there any way I can get some chests? Oh, I keep spraying water there. I don't even need to, because I one-shot these blocks anyway. I don't see any chests within like a 10-year radius. Literally, what is going on, bro? I think I'm getting scammed in some way. I don't know. I'm just going to get a lot of iron here because there's a lot of iron here, and I'm pretty appreciative of it. And now that the timer's getting low, I'm going to run my behind back. I do not want any part in not making it back to depot. Look at that. We got 3,000 coal out of our quota here, and we cannot do any damage to a red block. Like, we can do none. Even considering I have water down, we barely do damage, but that's fine because this shows me that we might be able to... Oh wait, we actually broke that. What the hell? We broke... Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just end the day after I did that. What? That's possible? We made 20 grand. We made 20 bands off of silver. Holy crap. All right, well, I can sell this for 5k. I can go into the bonuses, and I can't buy more coal, so I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to be able to. I don't really know why, but I thought I would be. I could sell my amethyst pickaxe, which does 3,000 damage, for a silver minigun, which does like 7,500 a second. Is that worth it? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. We're going to make the call. I mean, we literally can't get a collector, bro, so we might as well just do whatever we can do. Let's start day 7 here. I'm so sad because I can't get collectors, even though I just said it. I just reminded myself. Like, I'm really never going to be able to get a collector in this game mode, and that makes me a little bit sad. I kind of miss them. I love having my collectors. The miners too, I miss them, but like, I've really missed the collectors. I want to try breaking into this red stuff with the silver minigun. Theoretically, it should take about half the time, and I don't know. I mean, we're going to see that if that's the case now. It might be. That very well might be. That's kind of ridiculous, and I think Shallow was actually the perfect game mode to play something, or the perfect map, excuse me, to play a game mode like Lone Ranger, because now I barely have to travel in order to collect everything, and in less than, I mean, dude, it looks like we've used 1/6 of the time. I already have 2,000 coal deposited. That just goes you the power of showing, of using the right map. Did I say that goes you the power? I don't know. I think I've been twisting up my words a lot lately. I don't really know why. Hopefully that's not a symptom of anything, and I'm being very serious because I don't know, and that's scary. I don't think it is. I think it's just that I talk a lot and then I think a lot, so I talk and think at the same time, but they're not about the same things at all. What can we do? I can go try to get that chest, and I think that would be worth it. I think that would be pretty cool if I could get this chest, so we're just going to dig straight down. We'll place some water over here so that it's going to be twice as easy to break into, and I mean, this is basically a red block, right? Okay, I'm zooming in way too much, thinking you're like a baby. Okay, what do we get out of this bad boy? We get more bullet damage. Oh, that is actually very huge. Now, the only thing I can very confidently say I don't like about the minigun, and I can confidently say it because I've said it before, I hate how it pushes you back, because it doesn't push you back in a way that makes sense to me. Like, it pushes you back in a very halved way. I don't know, it's weird. It's a freaking weird thing, but I love that I have it, so I can't complain that much. Also, I love getting amethysts, because if you watched the last episode, and if you didn't, by the way, there's a whole series on this channel, and it's going to continue to grow, of me just playing through the game modes of these games and doing insane stuff in them. But if you saw the last episode, you'll understand why I love amethyst so much. It freaking did me right, dude. I didn't even clock that I'm trying to break this red area gold. It just kind of started happening, and now I'm not going to fix it, because this, I don't even know how much money this is going to make us, to be honest. We have 25x 300. That's $7,500. That single block just made us, and we've got a few more underneath. Now, how much is this amethyst? I think this amethyst is going to drop 130. That times 50, which is what amethyst sells for, is 6,500, something like that. But let's see though, let's see, 72. Okay, so that's half of what I said, which is not really what you love to hear, but we do still have $10,000 in my inventory. I mean, I could go for those chests, to be honest. I probably should. I think after I break this amethyst here, I'm gonna go for those chests over to the right, because those things could have something great in them. The only scary thing is I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time, bro. That amethyst takes freaking ages to destroy. But what I am gonna do is obviously depot before I start traveling over there, because God forbid I start going over there and then I don't have the time to go depot. I'm gonna throw a fit. I don't even know what I got. That sucks. I was trying to left click so I could use my freaking minigun. Hopefully I got something good. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel like I got bullet damage, which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. All right, what do we get out of this bad mamma jamma? We can increase the pickaxe mining damage, increase the fire. I'm gonna do fire damage. I kind of really love fire damage, even though we are playing on shallow, so it might be kind of a stupid thing to do. I don't know. I love it. I think it's great, and I would like to increase the gun recoil. Sure, why not? We've got another one here and another one to the right, honestly. We do have a lot of chests here. I think I'm just gonna get this chest and then go back, because I do have... No, I just have coal. What am I talking about? All right, let's increase... Oh, 30% more gun recoil. Dude, shotguns are gonna go crazy. All right, what do we get out of this bad boy? We get more bullet damage. We will absolutely take that every day of the week. Let's see, are there any more chests? There's another one all the way over there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I think I am. Yeah. Let's get this one just to see. We'll get higher jump velocity. That could help out a lot. I cannot complain about more jump velocity. All right, $28,000 yesterday. We're not doing bad at all. I kind of could. Ooh, I could go for a gold pickaxe. I just wish the electric pickaxes weren't literally 5x the normal pickaxes, because that means it's only gonna be good late game. Like, there's no point in going for a gold electric when you can just go for a ruby and mine solo but stronger blocks, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think. I could go for like maybe an inventory buff or something like that. It might be worth it. I think I'll go for stack size for certain. If I sold the minigun, I would get I'd have $38,000, right? 38 grando. But would I be trapping out the bando? That is the question. I could go for a gold pickaxe. I could not. I don't know. This is a hard decision. I'm sorry I'm taking so long on it. This is a tough decision, and this will determine if I beat the game or not. I wish the staffs were good, but I feel like they're literally garbage. Like, this one is 150 times 50. This one's 130 times 9. And for some reason, they're not even $2,000 apart. It's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I think the staffs need a buff, in my opinion, at least compared to the minigun. But I'm gonna sell the minigun, and we're gonna go... Oh, I could also go for an axe, though. That could be unique. I don't think anyone's going for axes. Nah, we'll go for axes later. I can't really gamble it now. I've got 5 grand left, so I'll get those inventory slots. Let's freaking get to pushing, bro. Let's get to pushing. What do I want to mine? I want to mine those red coals, and I want those red rubies. That is what I want to mine. I'm locking onto the target. I'm like a homing missile. Oh, if I spray water, I one-shot the blue coal. That's actually pretty huge. I want these rubies N-O-W. That spells now for all of my illiterate and or not English reading people. Red rubies are freaking amazing, dude. How much is this worth? That's $5,000 we just made. We just made $5,000 in those short few seconds. That is going to help us out a lot. If I could find some more red level rubies, I will absolutely be swimming in them. but we got to make sure that I'm going in and depoting all of my coal. That way I can reach my quota without having to worry about it. We're at 1807 right now. One more thing of coal and we should be pretty happy. There's also some gold nearby, which is really nice because this stuff is going to drop a lot of gold. I'm pretty sure it drops like 30, right? That's what the last one did. And from what I understand, 30 times 300 happens to be about 9,000. That is only 15, so that is 4,500. It's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. It is still absolutely a lot. It's not that much, but it's a lot. I mean, to be fair, I did just mine the rubies and get excited about those. Those were 5,000. It was literally $500 more. So yeah, I think we're going to go heavy on the gold today. I'm trying to think of what else might be super valuable. I mean, there's a big cluster of iron here in case I do get too lost, because then I can just mine that and that's going to be worth 3 per and it drops like 400. So that's $1,200 per. It's just a blessing that we've got the water gun, bro, because without the water gun, I don't know how we'd be able to do this in such an OP way. I am looking nearby. Oh, those are some pink diamonds at the bottom right. You see that it's next to the silver in the bottom right. That's pretty cool. We could get that. I mean, getting pink diamonds pretty lucky, or pretty early on, is really lucky, at least from my experience. So we're actually gonna go try to target that. We're gonna go try to target and harass that. That is not real life advice. Please do not do that to anybody or anything. I should go for amethyst down here because amethyst down here just makes me a crap ton of money for like no reason. At least no good reason. Okay, we got to make it through this freaking emerald. So if I'm not able to do that, then it's going to be a tough shot trying to get to the pink diamond. I mean, come on. Although what I will do is replace the coal in my inventory with emeralds because those are awesomer than coal. And now I just sit here swinging and linging and blinging away. I think I'll be able to mine it before the timer goes out, so I'm not really worried about that. Hopefully, oh my god, that's amethyst. That's freaking amethyst I was so hype about, bro. Oh wait, this is diamond though. This wasn't even silver, dude. I got clickbaited by my own eyeballs. These are freaking diamonds. This isn't silver. Dude, oh wait, there's pink diamond down there though, still. I mean, look, if there's pink diamond, I gotta get it, but at the rate we're mining this diamond, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Only one diamond? Are you kidding me? Are you, dude, come on. No way, that's only one diamond. That's only one diamond, bro. I'm about to crash out. That's actually so disrespectful that just occurred to me right now. At least I can get this silver over with. Let's collect that over gold. Oh, crap, that's a lot of silver. Whoa, okay. Whoa, I like that. Okay, I guess I don't feel so bad anymore because I got a crap ton of silver, but like, come on, dude, really? That was freaking amethyst? Alright, well, speaking of, I'm pretty sure this is also amethyst, so hopefully it breaks fast. If it's not amethyst, then I got clickbaited, but I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like amethyst. Okay, it is amethyst. That is a good thing. We did not get clickbaited here. Am I going to be able to break this second thing of it, or am I being too greedy? Because it's only worth like 2 grand. It's not really worth losing 2 grand over. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, crap. Wait, I might have just screwed it up. Oh, 1 second on the clock. I feel like Prime Curry. Oh, look at those numbers, bro. Holy crap. Today we made shy of 50 grand. Whew. What can I say? Your boy's a freaking hustler. Now, let me look at how much damage this gold pickaxe truly does. It's 10,000. See, I'm looking at stuff like this strong flamethrower, 2,800 damage over 14 seconds, but it hits so many things. I think this would be a beautiful investment. We're going to get that strong flamethrower. There's not really much else I could get, at least not that I see and I'm interested in. So let's move around our inventory a little bit. I'm going to put platforms all the way over here as the last thing so that I can just press the 9 button on my computer and be done with it. Look, this flamethrower stuff is going to go crazy. I'm promising. Look at this. I'm telling you, this stuff's gonna go crazy, and it's gonna happen before your eyes. Look, you just do a little flamethrower, you heat it up a little bit, you heat everything up a little bit, and it'll just slowly decay. Now, we need 3,000 coal today, so we got a lot of coal to mine, a lot of coal indeed, but it shouldn't be any problem for us because we're the freaking coal goats, bro. Now, I think there's some amethyst under there that was on fire. Let's go up, by the way, and re-flame everything. Crazy enough, if you spray water on something before you fire it, with the fire shooter, whatever this is called, the flamethrower, it just takes more damage. Isn't that weird? You think the water would be trying to stop the fire, but nope, it doubles it. It's like an electrical fire or something. Maybe it's that flamethrower Elon was selling. Hopefully my RPM doesn't go down because I mentioned Elon. I feel like it would. Or maybe it'll go up. I don't know. He's rich. Okay, we already met our quota, which is ridiculous because I'm not even done. I didn't finish collecting this stuff down here, and I'm still not done because there's just so much stuff. I do wish my flame flame damage was up. Thankfully, there is a chest perk where your flame damage goes up, so I would like to get to that one immediately. Ooh, there's silver down there too. Oh, we get, oh, a diamond rifle. Bro, literally the best time I could have done that. Literally the best time. I was also just about to low-key spray the water, but then I thought about it and I was like, that's a terrible idea. Also, we got pink diamonds, baby. We got 3 pink diamonds, dude. That's worth like 24 grand, genuinely. Oh, that was actually a great business move by me, bro. Okay, let's depot that ASAP, and then I need to go and depot all of this gold, bro, because all of this gold is ridiculous. We got a crap ton of coal with it too. Oh, dude, look at that. There's black diamonds. Oof. Oof, black pink. Holy crap, that would be crazy. No shot I'm going to be able to mine those within 100 years, but, you know, hopefully some other time, maybe in 101 years, I'll be able to get them. I just want to mine up this coal before I go back, because I might as well, right? I'm depositing, or gold. I think I said coal. I want to get this gold because I'm already depositing gold, so I might as well, dude. That stuff is going to be worth like an extra 60 grand. We are for certain making over $100,000 today, which I might use to buy a ruby pickaxe, but I don't know. I'm a little bit undecided. Also, this is gold too. I didn't realize that. Not like the second version of gold. It's just also gold. All right, let's go depot all of this. We got a little bit of gold, a lot of emeralds, and a lot of copper. So that stuff will be worth a good bit too. Are there any more chests nearby? There's one over here that I'm going to go get. What is up with that? What the hell is that about? Does that look funny to you guys? It feels like it's all focused in over here. Is that something? No, it's just coal. Okay, but that looked really weird. Hopefully you guys saw that too. All right, let's get into this chest. Hopefully we get something as good as that was. More wet damage honestly couldn't hurt. It couldn't really help that much. It's only 3%, but you know, maybe eventually it'll be worth something crazy. I'm just hoping we make a big, beautiful buck out of all of this. We need as much money as we can get our hands on. That ruby pickaxe would be nice. I'm thinking if we do make enough money, it could be even more worth it to go for the gold electric pickaxe, but I just don't know. That feels like a weird gamble to start up on. Oh, also, there's a crap ton of copper and stuff down here. I don't know why I'm neglecting all that. I feel a little bad now. We've only got 30 seconds too, so I might as well just use my role as a collector to collect. I mean, it's pretty quick. I'm just about as fast as a collector, to be honest. They don't really move that fast until later on in the game. Just shy of 10,000 coal for the day. That is pretty good. That is very impressive. I'm happy with that. We're definitely making, look at that, 42,000 in gold. We made $114,000. Now that's definitely not enough after we sell the gold pickaxe to go for the gold electric one, because that one's 165. Yeah, not really a big fan of the price on that one, I'm going to tell you that much. But I could, in theory, go for an amethyst pickaxe. It would be better. It's 150 squared, which is a lot. It's like 22,000 or something. But the ruby pickaxe is 30, so it doesn't even matter. No point in getting the bonuses still, although at some point I'm going to want to increase my inventory stack size. Other than that, I mean, you know, I could go for a water upgrade. We can go for a strong water gun here. And I think the earthquake is the dumbest thing in this game. I will be very honest about that. What do you mean only damages tiles that have taken some damage? Like what? Why would I ever want to do that? I don't know. I haven't found a point of it, so I'm not going to use it. Now, I haven't used some of these bombs. I'm saving them because there's a demolition game mode where I assume I have to demolish everything. So I'm kind of saving those. They're on reserve for right now. And look at how much more we cover with this water. That's just going to help me because I have to use it less, which means I can mine more. You know what I mean? But look at this. Now we two-shot the red stuff, or at least the red stuff without ores, just the red rocks. And we three-shot the copper. Do we two-shot the coal? No, we three-shot the coal. Okay, what about the amethyst? The amethyst is, I mean, it's 3 times faster, so I can't complain. I need 5,000 coal today. So tomorrow, we're definitely going to need those inventory stack upgrades. Those are a must. I mean, hell, even right now, those are a must, but I'm going to figure out a way to do it without it. Hopefully, this freaking diamond gives us more than one, and it gave us one. Literally a scammer, bro. There's another diamond right here. I'm going to try that one. If I get another one from this, I know this game just hates me right now. Okay, it gave me 3 there. That's good. That's great even. We've got 4 diamonds. We're definitely taking those up to be, I don't know, depotted. Can I jump all the way up here? No. That's why I have my platforms. Hold up. Let me find the 9 key. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Damn, I thought I hit it. Okay, hopefully I can, jump from there to there. Beautiful. All right, let's go depot all this coal. We got a lot of coal over here that we already broke into. Hopefully we have enough. We're at 1,400 right now. I think the reserves over here are crazy, so that's definitely going to be the 26 or 3,600 that we need. unless I'm wrong about that. I mean, I've got another, what, like 1,600 in my inventory right now? Come on, what are we doing? Yeah, 4,700. I mean, there's a chance there's not 300 coal here, but it's not a big one. All right, 4,700 to 5,500. Beautiful. So we're about a third, probably more, honestly, a little more than a third into the day. I have my quota hit. I just wish I had more time to mine like big stuff. Thankfully, I mine it all very quick, so it's not like a worry or anything, not yet at least. It's just more of uh-oh, you know, things might be getting bad sometime soon, I think maybe. Okay, we're halfway through the day. I'm just mining up some amethyst right now. I'm about to go for that gold in the top left. I also, yeah, I see some ruby over here. Wait a minute, screw the gold. I'm going for ruby. Look at that. That's 4 things of ruby. 2 here and 2 on the bottom over there. Those are going to be nice additions. That was worth 3,500. I'm pretty sure that's more than the gold is worth. Somewhere, or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe the gold is worth like 4,500. I don't know. I don't really know what I should be prioritizing right now, and I feel like I should know for someone who's played this game for so long and has played so many times, but I don't. So, you know, I'm just gonna mine these rubies with my ignorant happiness. I do also want to get the gold though. It's not like I want to ignore the gold, but I do need to go depot ASAP because your boy's inventory is full and I got a lot of goodies there. Lots and lots of goodies. We are going to be a very, very rich nation of just me because I'm playing the Lone Ranger. I kind of forgot about that. It's not really much of a nation when you live by yourself. All right, let's go bring all of this back to the home base, or maybe I should go over here. I should probably go over here. I mean, my inventory is going to fill up though. Whatever, at least I mined there. My inventory is full, so I'm going to go depot one more time, or hopefully the second last time. Not just one more time. Hopefully it's the second last time I depot. Yeah, okay, there's a crap ton of coal and copper here, bro. Like, we don't need all of that. We can have some of it. We don't need all of it. Okay, I got all the gold over there. We're making a break for it once again, once and for all. I feel like this flamethrower was kind of a very impulsive decision that I made because it's funny. But look at the money we're making. Oh, crap. Okay. How much is that? 131 grand in my pocket. That's where I like it. Let's go ahead and increase the inventory stack size. I could do increase inventory slots. I could. I think I should. I think it's worth it. Ugh, I don't like that it's worth it though. That's the problem. I don't like it. Now, hear me out. Here's something really stupid about this game, at least in my opinion, right? I get it that the water gun can shoot very far, but why would I get the ungodly water gun when I could just get the water staff, which has a bigger radius? Like, I get it. This shoots out more, but we're 10 times the price just for the ability to, like, shoot it out more, and it has a very limp shot. I don't know. I think that's a little bit of a scam. I have 28,000 in the reserve waiting to get this water staff because that'll be really good. Up until then, I'm not really sure what to get exactly. It doesn't feel like there's much to get, even though there is a lot of stuff. I don't know. I feel like I just need to save up for this inventory stack size increase because that increases it by 780 or 768. That means every single stack we get is 1,024. That's a huge freaking stack, dude. That would help out so much right now. So would these rubies. Hello, rubies. Oh yeah, I gotta get coal. I kind of forgot about that. I need 8,000 coal today, but the good thing is I don't need to depot as much today as I did yesterday because our stack sizes is 256. So I think I need 30 stacks, something like that. Something like that's right. I mean, I basically already have it, bro. What is up with that? I have a crap ton of coal already. Okay, my inventory's full of coal. Let's go. I wasn't really supposed to be depoting so quick, but I guess I was. I don't know. 7,168. That is a lot of coal to have already gotten. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. That was a very big confidence boost. Now with just one more block, yeah, I think we're good to go for the coal. So I'm just gonna mine some silver. I want to get some amethyst, obviously some rubies, and some gold. Those are kind of the big four whenever I make these videos, and I feel like it always stays like that, right? Oh, dude, I know it's so simple, but now that I think about it, like having more stack size just means I can hold more gold. Like I can hold a lot of gold. And I know that's like, duh, well no, duh. You know, you can hold more gold because you're set, but like I can hold way more gold now. The only thing I have to do is avoid mining coal because that stuff takes up crazy inventory. It is a little nerve-wracking, the fact that I haven't completed my quota. Like, I know I have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good for it. I have all the coal in my inventory, but I haven't deposited it. So it's like, what if, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I think that's something I got to get over. I also need to start mining more chests, and I don't really know how when there's literally none around me. There's one gray one that I saw and the red one, but like, you're not going to catch me getting a red one with a ruby friggin' pickaxe, bro. I don't know what type of sicko you think I am. I'm definitely not that type of sicko. All right, maybe another one. I don't know. Maybe a different type of sicko, but not that one. Yo, look at my inventory right now, bro. It looks so bare bones because I have such big stack size. Like 177 gold ore used to be almost 6 stacks. Now it's not even 1. I don't know, bro, Chacho. That's how the cookie crumbles. I need to make sure I depot this all right now. I would love to look for chests. Okay, I see a brown one over here. My flamethrower might be faster than my pickaxe, crazy enough, so maybe it wasn't that bad of an investment. What do we get out of this? We get more mining speed. That is actually pretty good. If I just continuously spray a fire, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get chests, right? Yeah, look at this. I got this one, which is more fire damage, which is perfect right now, actually. And then I got this one, which is a ruby. Oh, it's 4 rubies. That's 2 grand. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm saying it like I got a freaking YouTube or Kick stream chat donation. By the way, check out the Kick. I'm going to be streaming this game once it comes out, most likely, unless I have to do schoolwork, because I am in college. I just started. I'm not seeing any more chests. I'm seeing 0 more chests and a whole rainbow of blocks that I'm going to have to get to mining at some point. Okay, wait. I see one more, but it's so far away, dude. But also, there's no way I'm going to be able to get back. So, you know, shout out the 4 rubies. I guess you're just going to chill with me because I'm definitely not going to depot you. All right, what do we get in this one? Oh, we get a weapon. That sucks. I mean, it's a gold rifle, dude. It's worse than the weapon I got right now. I'm afraid we didn't make that much. We made 113. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're still able to meet our quotas, which is good. But I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. This does 10,000 damage a second, which is pretty good. I could get a water staff, but I feel like the problem's not really water anymore. We've got 50 grand in the reserve with the ruby pickaxe, just in case. Technically, we've got, I mean, I'm willing to give up the flamethrower and the pickaxe, so we'll say 70 grand. I could go for a gold minigun. A gold minigun, that's almost 100,000 damage a second, right? Or 10,000. No, 100,000. That's like 75,000 damage a second. I think that's the next upgrade. That's the only thing that makes sense. Yeah, let's sell the ruby pickaxe. Go for a gold minigun. This is kind of my strat that I'm developing. Get the pickaxe, get the minigun. Get the pickaxe, get the minigun. Because it's just so much better. There was supposed to be more to that sentence, but there really isn't. Like, it's just so much better. Alright, well, let's go mine. We need 12,000 coal today. I'm pretty confident that we could break a chest open. I'm pretty confident. I mean, you can't even see the damage we're doing right now, but we have a little bit in there. So we have our foot in the door. If we can just get our other foot in the door, we'll be 2 feet in the door, which means we'll probably be all the way in. Boom, beautiful, beautiful. And we increase the bullet damage, bro. You can't make this up, bro. They wanted me to get that chest. And look at this. Now I can just break through coal like it's nobody's business. Every 4 stacks of it is 1,000. So we're gonna need 48 stacks of coal, which is a lot. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. 40 stacks of coal is a crap ton, but I am going to grab this gold while I'm doing it because I'm pretty freaking confident that I should be able to meet my quota as long as I don't get too distracted. Now that's whoa, one more time. Now that's the key. You can get distracted, but you can't get too distracted that you never get what you need to get done. So if you're procrastinating something, just freaking do it. That's really the thing. Just freaking do it, bro. Nike was right all along, but don't buy their shoes. I mean, you can, but they're pretty overexpensive to my taste, at least. I don't know. I'm no sneakerhead, though. All right, let's go start making some depots. We can depot quite a lot now. Look at that, 7,000. Dude, I'm like those $50,000 angel collectors, bro. And I have a full inventory of coal. Look at that. That's friggin' sweet. We're like a third of the way into the day, and I'm already at 16K coal. Isn't K. Cole the dude that was like, we're the big 3? Something like that? And then Kendrick Lamar didn't like that? I keep accidentally spraying the fire instead of the water, and it's really useless. Like, very incredibly, hilariously useless. Like, look, it's hitting the black blocks like it's gonna do anything. It literally will not damage it 0.001%. At least I think that's true. I'm pretty sure it is. I wouldn't say it if I didn't think it. Dude, the money we're gonna make today is probably, I don't know, hopefully a quarter mil at least. Hopefully more than that, but hopefully at least a quarter mil. You know what I think the minigun should do? I think the minigun should weigh you down because this thing is so freaking big. Instead of like, you know, making it so weird how it shoots you back, I think it should just make it hard to jump. So it has to be a little bit annoying and you have to like not select it to shoot properly. Does it do that already? I kind of wonder, because if it does, then I'm just stupid. I also got pink diamond, by the way, which is sweet. It doesn't feel like it makes me lighter. I don't know. We got some more rubies over here, which are really nice. I want to break through that chest too. I gotta break through that chest before the end of the day. I'm probably gonna do it right now. That way it's out of my head. I'm just gonna get these rubies first because you know your boy loves the rubies. All right, what do we get out of this? Oh, we get 4 pink diamonds. Okay, that is gonna be worth quite a bit. I'm gonna get this silver and then go depot. Actually, I'm gonna get this silver and then get the other silver that's like right over here, and then I'm gonna go depot. And look at how quick we break everything, bro. It is beautiful. There we go. Let's depot everything. That way we can extract all of our earnings. I want to collect all of this because I did break it. I mean, even if it's not worth much, I broke it. So it's worth a lot to me. I want to go get all this gold over here before the day ends because this stuff is worth decent. I think it's 9 grand, right? Or 4 grand. I keep thinking it's 9 grand. It would be 9 grand if it dropped what I thought it did, but it doesn't. So it literally cannot be 9 grand. I want to get all of this silver too, and then I'm going back up. I'm going up as soon as I finish breaking all this silver because I got to play it safe. You know, I don't want to lose money because the budget's really tight right now and blah, blah, blah. Company performance, don't have employees. I get it. Do we have any chests nearby? Oh, we do. Okay, beautiful. I will open those in the meantime. This will give me more gun recoil, I guess. Maybe that'll be helpful in some regards. This will give me more, I don't actually know. I'm gonna go more fire damage. I feel like if you max out the flamethrower enough, it becomes just broken. Speaking of broken, look at all the money we made today. We made a quarter mil plus 30 grand. I'm feeling pretty good about that. This guy sells for 100,000, so if there's a ruby minigun that's like 300k, I'll be happy. 600k, that's a lot. I could go for a ruby shotgun. That would be better than the gold minigun. I think I have to do that. I mean, I don't have to. Like, I really don't have to. But if I did, it'd be good. I'm going to keep the gold minigun, though. I feel like there's utility to having a minigun because it shoots so friggin' fast. Yep, okay. I don't know if I feel so confident about what I just did. I also don't think a gold shotgun is better than a gold minigun, but that's just me. We need 18,000 coal today, which is a little bit scary. It's a lot of coal, but we do one-shot it now. So I wonder if this is more or less efficient. I think it's more efficient because we can break more blocks at once. And the rubies only break in 3 shots or 2. I don't know. But I need to be breaking coal here. I shouldn't be breaking ruby. Obviously here, my goal is just to beat the 15 days, but I want to go as far past that as I can. My only fear is that bringing everything back is going to suck a lot. So maybe actually, wait, maybe I should invest in the vacuum because the vacuum will go really far here. Yeah, because normally the vacuum ends out at like 50 meters or something. Not really. I think the max ending is like 200 or something like that. Like it goes pretty deep. But here I could just have it forever and it'll basically never run out. Also, we break these red shells, red chest, what are they called? Red casings? I don't know. We break those way quicker with the ruby shotgun, which makes sense. It does more damage. Nothing great here, though. I mean, I can up my wet damage, which is cool. It's fun. It does add a little bit more, you know, bonus, but... Oh, crap. I need a mine 18 coal. 18,000. Okay. I didn't really deliver that thought very well at all, but you kind of get what I mean. Like, I really need 18,000 coal here. It's not just pretend. And I have not delivered that at all whatsoever. I think I might have, I don't know, 10,000 coal right now, but I don't know about 18,000. Oh, 11,000. Wait, we might have more than I thought. Okay, well, let's try to keep getting coal because that's what we need. If we didn't need it, I would not care for it, and you know that pretty well. 15,000 and we're at the halfway mark. I'm feeling good about it because, like, obviously I only need to get 3,000. I kind of wonder if I could break one of the black layers. Like, I know I shouldn't because it just doesn't make sense to do it mathematically, but like, what if I could though? I don't know. It feels like a pretty big feat to be doing that, without any employees because it's just such a hard thing to break through. Damn, I still don't have enough. Crap, dude, I'm friggin' mining for ages. All right, this better be enough, and I don't want to hear anything about it if it's not. Just I'll close my ears. I'll cover my ears, and I'll go la 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 if it's not enough. Thankfully, it was enough, so I don't have to do any of that. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna spend. Crap. Okay. Damn it. I just ruined everything for myself, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to break this silver because if I can get this silver, that'll be worth a lot. But I think I'm running into the same problem I did at the beginning of this video, where I was trying to break things that are too big for me, and just pretending that that's okay. I really should not be punching above my weight, and I don't know why you guys don't check me on that. As much as I appreciate you for supporting my delusions, bro, it is not for the better of me. However, what is not delusional is getting all this freaking gold, because look at this. This is a crap ton of gold here. That is going to make us rich. This is some 49ers stuff. And I didn't even have to sell a shovel. That's the best part. See, that's a joke because the people who were in 1949 that sold shovels made more money. Oh, there's a big thing of silver there too? Dude, big thing of gold, big thing of silver, big thing of amethyst, and I'm probably not going to be able to mine it all. Is this considered mining? I mean, it's shooting, but like, it is mining. Also, I cannot collect that. I got to get rid of all the coal in my inventory because I forgot. It's a lot. I hope I'm going to be able to mine all of this. I really do want it. But I think this should be considered mining. I mean, you're mining, you're breaking. I don't know. Feels like mining enough to me. All right, let's bring all this good stuff back to the surface. Day 13 going pretty well. A little bit sketchy because, you know, I'm using a shotgun and not a rifle because I didn't have the money for a rifle. But I do have a minigun, so there's that. I probably could have used that minigun if I was being smart to go get that blue chest. But either way, your boy made a lot of money. We made $300,000. Now I've got 270 just about. Yeah, I've got like $270,000 if I want to sell everything. Would that be enough to go for a ruby minigun? I think it would be. Okay, if I sell this and then sell this and then sell this, I can, oh my god, I'm $83 just barely able to go for the ruby minigun. But that is a huge improvement. The bullet strength goes from 500 to 1500. That is huge. That is a lot. And I think it's 50% more damage per second than the ruby shotgun, plus it doesn't shoot me up, which is nice. That's a very nice bonus. All right, today we need 28,000 coal, but thankfully that shouldn't be that hard for me to get because I could just use my water here and look at how much coal we are mining through. Holy crap. Okay, it's starting to get to the point where I'm going to need that water staff wand because we are not putting water on enough stuff. Now, I got to remember my inventory can only hold about 8,000 items. I think it's closer to 7,000 or maybe, no, I think it's closer to 9,000 to be honest. Either way, I need to be weary of that because your boy cannot hold 28,000 coal and I never will be able to. Actually, that's a lie. If I went for the $500,000 thing, I would be able to. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that at some point. But right now, I guess I'm mining diamonds. I didn't even know, but that's a lot of money, so I'll do it. Dude, if I could mine diamonds in real life, I probably wouldn't because it's such an exploitative business and you could just lab grow diamonds. But like, it'd be pretty sick if I could say I mined a diamond. That'd be pretty dope. That's like Minecraft in real life. All right, I feel pretty comfortable with the coal that I've mined. I'm just gonna get this chest here and then I'm gonna make a book for the serve. Oh, whoa. Okay, I don't even know where to use this. That's the crazy part. I'm just gonna kind of break everything. I know it's not useful to go and try to break the black layer stuff with it. That could have made us a crap ton of money and I don't even know, and I won't know until the end of today. Oh dude, we are gonna absolutely make a killing off of all this stuff that we have just mined. Okay, we're at 15,000 right now. I should probably clear all of this out. That'll make it even quicker to get down here. What are we at now? We're at 22,000. Oh, we are definitely, I mean, I kind of figured that we were going to hit our quota, but we're going to hit our quota and hit our pockets because there is a lot of money in what we just mined. I just hope I can collect it all. That's my only worry. Like, what if I can't collect it all because I'm not fast enough, or maybe the stuff doesn't think I'm handsome enough? You know how sad I'd be, dude, if frickin' copper and gold and coal was like, you're not handsome enough, you can't have me. Dude, I'd be miserable. Thankfully, I think we're good. Yeah, coal quota 35,000. Now is about the time where I wish I had the item filter, but you know, I can save that for a rainy day. Also known as probably tomorrow I'll get that because that's when it makes the most sense to get it for me. Okay, something I will say is that you can't shoot up up and jump at the same time. Like it limits how far you can jump. So that's cool, but I think the whole thing should weigh you down because I mean it's a fracking minigun, bro. Okay, let me try to get rid of all the coal here. I need everything that has strong single unit value. What I mean by that is like rubies, each of them are worth a lot. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Where's my minigun? Did I throw my minigun? Why am I 2 years old? Okay, come on, give me my friggin' minigun back, bro. I can't believe I just threw that. But the reason I wanted is to mine this diamond over here because diamonds are worth a lot of money. I think I have everything for the most part that's very single unit value, I think is a more proper way to say that. Now I just got to make sure I make it to the surface now, and then I need to make it to the surface again when I go to deposit everything that's not so single unit friendly, such as all of this silver that I am currently mining and will continue mining. I also don't really want this copper. Like as much of it there is, bro, it's $500 a stack. I make more than that off of these 2 pieces of gold. Like it just mathematically makes no sense for me to be keeping so much friggin' copper. Oh my god. Okay, that item filter, when I get that tomorrow, it is gonna go crazy because I need that. Like look at this, bro. What is this inventory? Why would I ever depot this? This would be like a disgrace to the depot. The depot would feel bad about it. It would think I don't love it anymore because I'm depositing all this freaking gobbledygook in it. Oh my goodness, 30 seconds and I've got all this crap in my inventory. I'm gonna miss out on so much money because of this. Well, this is gonna be our last depot and it's miserable. It's just coal and copper. Hopefully I can get to that chest that's over here before the time goes up. Hopefully, oh my god, I got a ruby minigun as a weapon. That said, these numbers are beautiful. That is $400,000. We've almost paid off the ruby minigun in full. We're gonna sell our water gun and go for the water staff for obvious reasons. I mean, why wouldn't we? And look, the axes and battle axes have their own dedicated things, which is why you don't really see me using them right now. I want to be able to showcase them in full. Same with the explosives. So like you could use them. I don't think they're as great as the miniguns, to be honest. The miniguns are kind of OP. Poison staff, we already used that. I'm not a big fan of it. Poison gun is like, why would I even do that? I don't know. I think a lot of this stuff has to be rebalanced to make more sense. That said, we're going to go unlock the item filter and probably the home teleport. I only need one home teleport right now, but what that's going to do is oh my goodness, look at this water wand, by the way. It's so freaking magical. What the home teleport is going to let us do is later into the game when things get a little scary, I'm just going to be able to TP over and that'll be nice. Everything will be cool and friendly. Also, I don't think this pickaxe is as good as the other one, as the minigun. So I'm just going to use my water wand and go to freaking town, bro. We need 40,000 coal. Yesterday we got 60,000. Do you guys feel confident that I could beat today, that I could beat day 15? Because I feel pretty confident. I think day 15 is going to be absolutely nothing but butter and toast. And what I mean by that is I'm going to love it because I freaking love butter and toast, bro. People that don't eat butter and toast are crazy to me. Although I will say this might be a little bit of a struggle meal, but mayo and toast, bro, I love it. I don't know. I think it's very embarrassing to like mayonnaise in any capacity, but I like it, and I'm gonna try to be a little bit more concrete on that because I feel like I'm a little too cowardly when trying to admit what I like. I like mayonnaise. I think mayonnaise is pretty good. Hopefully we've gotten enough coal already. I'm not really sure of it though, because we really haven't broken into that much. I'm gonna break this last little like FaZe Clan looking thing of it, and then I'm gonna go straight up because you know we need to deposit all of this. Okay, let's also, I have platforms. Let me bring these a little closer because it's kind of hard for me to hit the 9 key without looking at my keyboard because I just don't know where it is. Look, I be using the number pad and I don't think number pad works for this. Nope, it does not. We're at 7,000 right now. That's just because of my inventory. I kind of wish I could have a spare $500,000 so I could get that inventory upgrade. I don't know if that's going to happen in this run at all. Certainly not right now. It doesn't make sense for that to happen right now. I feel like that would be a... oh, wait, you know what I should do? I should do the quest. Crap, I said I was going to do the quest earlier and then I just didn't. I completely forgot. Okay, wait. Let's filter only right now for... I want to get... what is it called? Sapphires. Sapphires, emeralds, amethysts, and rubies. And diamonds, because she likes those too. Okay, wait. I need to go collect all of this stuff over here because this is what she wants for her quests. Oh, we've also got pink diamonds. I guess I'll include those because I like to have them. They're nice. Okay, so what I need to do here is just mine a bunch of the stuff that Tabitha would like because Tabitha is going to give us an extension on the vacuums. The only thing is I'm not going to be able to use it today. So that kind of sucks. Okay, well, let's go upgrade it to the first few times. I think I can upgrade it 3, right? Or upgrade it twice, because the first one is she allows me to get the dog. All right, Tabitha, yup. Sapphires, got you. Beautiful. A little friend will join me tomorrow. Now I get a vacuum. Now I need 40 rubies. Tabitha, that's $20,000. Are you bonkers? What the hell is wrong with you? All right, well, now I'm going to exclude everything but coal, because I would like to only pick up coal because I would like to meet my quota. That said, literally all I do is pick up coal anyways, so not much will change. We're at 28,000. Okay, so my inventory holds about 10 grand worth of whatever, which is great to know. That is a big number. Thankfully, I think it'll be big enough for me to only make one more trip across, and then I'll be good and I can start focusing on money. But my focus has to be on coal right now, because you know your boy's trying to win those first 15 days. That is how you get your first win. And I say first win not because it's going to be the first time you win, but it's going to be the first win. There are 2 wins in every game, which is kind of weird, but it's cool. I like it. Now I'm going to filter out coal, iron, copper. I'll keep the rest. I might as well. Actually, sapphire takes up a lot of space, dude. That is a lot of space. Yeah, let's try to get this chest over here. Oh, I need rubies. Wait. Why don't I have this stuff filtered in? Yeah, I want rubies. Hell yeah. Come on now, bro. I'm gonna need 40 of them, which I think I have. Do I have? I have 35. That's not enough to get the next vacuum, but hopefully once I break this chest. Oh, wait, there's rubies under me. I was gonna say hopefully I could find them. Okay, beautiful. Whoa, wait. Now we can go crazy here. Let's just go crazy all around here, because this is where, you know, all the veins of stuff are. Okay, I low-key wasted that just because it wasn't fast enough, but either way, do I have rubies? Yeah, I have 53. Okay. So we're gonna go to Tabitha, and then we are gonna go to probably just go back down, and then I'll use my home teleport. All right, beautiful. My vacuum cleaner will be ready tomorrow. Now she wants 50 diamonds. I don't have that, Tabitha, and I will not get it. Instead, what I will do is I will go down here and just mine stuff, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna get that much more money stuff. I mean, that was 12 grand from those diamonds alone, 2 grand from those, or 8 grand from those diamonds, excuse me. So I don't know, I'm just trying to mine anything I could hold in my inventory, use this and deposit. Beautiful. We hit our quota very well. We did a phenomenal job on that day. We made 300 grand, so not a lot of money, but we can continue, and we have won the Lone Ranger, but we're gonna keep going. Scratching the surface, survive 15 days on shallow. I got a lot of achievements there, but we're gonna go to endless mode here. I just want to see how far I can go. Really, I want to see if I can break some black blocks. If I can do that, we will consider this challenge super finished. I could get a diamond pickaxe right now, not going to, for obvious reasons. I mean, I have a freaking ruby minigun. I could get the inventory stack size increase, but I don't even think I have to. Look, I'm just gonna hold on to my money. Tabitha gave us this vacuum, and for those of you who don't know, this vacuum is gonna make everything way easier for us, excuse me, by just literally picking everything up. That's all she does. Well, I'll say she, it's a vacuum. I would like my vacuum to be a beautiful woman. Actually, I kind of take that back. That's kind of an insane thing to say. So now, look, I filter out coal, copper, and iron, so I can never pick that up in my own personal inventory. So the vacuum always will, and look on the right, we've already got 10 grand. I think this is genuinely the only way that you can truly, like, get far in Lone Ranger, is by playing on the shallow map, or maybe something like the levels one where it's sideways, and then getting the vacuum. Getting the vacuum is so important for something like this if you're trying to go past level or day 15, because it's like, if you don't do that, I mean, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You're not gonna bring back 80,000 coal to the surface. I mean, you might, but it'd be weird. You know, like, you don't have to do all that. Just do the friggin' quest. The quest is so helpful here. And look, so when you stretch it out enough, this line that the vacuum's on turns red, and you might start to see it turn redder and redder the further I go, but you can see right now that it's completely black, which means we are absolutely fine. You see how that's like turning into a dark red there? And look, the further we go, you're going to see it get redder and redder. But that's the thing. You don't need to go that far in order to get all this stuff that gives you a lot of coal. So we're going to be at 80,000 coal before the end of the day. Plus, I'm holding on to all the stuff that actually has value. I think I'm going to include sapphire and emerald, though, because I don't really want to keep these in my inventory. Feels like a little bit of a waste of space, if you ask me, because they only sell for like 5 and 10 each. But yeah, look at that. We just hit our coal quota because of this vacuum. vacuum. There's no way in the world I would have ever been able to do this so fast if I didn't have the vacuum. It's physically impossible for me to have done that. Now, I'm really tempted to start breaking a black block. I feel like I could, dude. I feel like I could, but I think I gotta save it. You know what I'd like? I would like pink tools. I think if I could get pink tools, that would be freaking awesome. I think everyone would like pink tools. Okay, well, dog is pointing to the diamonds. He's definitely a Doge. And what I mean by that is he only wants the money to go up, just like Dogecoin always goes up. You should put all of your... Okay, don't do that. That's not financial advice. In fact, that's the opposite. That's financial memeing, dude. Don't put any of your money in Dogecoin. It doesn't make sense. I mean, do it if you want to, but it's gambling. Either which way, I've got $20,000 in Dogecoin, and my dog is just pointing me to that diamond, bro. My dog wants me to get... Okay, those are pink diamonds down there, but dude, that's in the black layer. You should know that I'm not able to freaking carry all that. Or not carry all that. I'm not able to mine all that. I was thinking of carry because I thought I was going to have to carry that coal that was falling until I remembered I have a filter on. That means I physically can't. I can't. I'm not allowed to. I hope I make a lot of money today. That's really something I wake up and say. Like, I just hope I make a lot of money. And you know what else I say? I hope all of my viewers make a lot of money because you guys deserve to be just as rich as I am in Cole LLC in real life, bro. You guys are the real ones, except for the fake ones. You guys suck. I don't like the fake ones. So if you're a real one, comment down below. Real ones be commenting, bro. Real ones be commenting. I be seeing the comments. I be replying to a couple of them. I try not to reply to too many because, you know, then you guys want to talk, and it's like it's not like I don't want to talk to you guys, but I gotta make these videos. You know what I mean? I can't make these videos if I'm talking, but that's why I want to live stream. So you gotta follow the kick. You see how it all ties into itself? I don't know why I keep stuttering with like weird accents, bro. Like, what do you mean stutter? Like, tying into itself. Why do I say that? I shouldn't say that. I'm not freaking Russian. Okay, we only have a little bit of time left. Should have got a home teleport, but I didn't, so I'm not able to change that fact anymore. Let's up our fire damage. Not that I even have a flamethrower, but I like it. So that's that. Okay, we don't have a lot of time to make it up to the surface. What I'm going to do is throw everything down here, and then I'm just going to start mining more and more stuff, and then we're going to vacuum all of it. Ready? Vacuum? Vacuum? Thank you. That's a cool way to never have to go home again, so you can always stay in the mines, because that is what efficiency is. How much money did we make it today, baby? Please say $1 million. I would love to have $1 million of revenue today. Oh my goodness, we made almost exactly $1 million, bro. It's like this game loves me. We've got $1.5 million. Can I get a diamond? Ooh, I think I can get a diamond minigun. Oh, no way in hell I can. Oh my god, I can't get a diamond minigun for another millennium? I wanted to say century. I think that's what I wanted to say. Ooh, I could go for a diamond pickaxe. I did say this video would end when I do break a black block. Plus, I said I wanted to get pink diamond tools. So we're going to sell the ruby minigun for a pink diamond pickaxe. And we're going to go back and buy a gold minigun. My reasoning for that is because we break the early stuff way quicker. Oh, also I need my vacuum. My handy dandy vacuum. Okay, so you just spray water everywhere and then you shoot the minigun and hopefully it's good, right? I mean, wet damage up more. All right, beautiful. Now we one-shot everything in the red. We're not going to focus on our quota today, believe it or not. I want to find a good block to break. I want to break those diamonds over there, but I can't get there without breaking a black block. Screw the quota. Literally nobody cares about the quota. I need to break one black block, and I would love to do a diamond or even a pink diamond. There's a pink diamond over there. Actually, there's a pink diamond straight down here. So screw the quota. Like I said, today we are only going to be focusing on breaking this pink diamond. Now I'm going to use the water here, so it's going to be half as much damage that we got to do to it. Hopefully we are able to do this. We have come a very long way. I've done it all by myself, which is probably the most like accomplishing fact. I don't know, like the most prideful fact that I have not used a single collector. I haven't used a single miner. I haven't used a single modification of the game. I am just the GOAT, and I am going to prove it to you by mining this pink diamond. It's gonna take a while. It's by the looks of it, dude. It's gonna take a friggin' long while, but we do still have 75% of the day left, and when this breaks, the video is going to end. So what I do want to say is this game is out. Buy it, please. Don't even wishlist it. You don't have to. I think you can still, but buy this game. This game is phenomenal. I didn't make it. I'm not paid to say that. I love this game, and I think you'll love this game, and that's why you're still here watching this video. We are just about to break this, so make sure you guys smash that smash button and like that like button if you want to see more Cole LLC videos. I freaking love making these videos, bro. This whole series so far has been fantastic, and there we go.